Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Great energy inside the building. We know they're off to the playoffs, and it's the final tune-up before they do it for real. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. And we can officially say game on. Sends it in on the attack. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Larry's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Kamloops gains the zone. Shot. Blocked in traffic. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
James, I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. When you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Kamloops jumps out to a 1-0 lead just like that, moments into this one.
Well, I love the sense of urgency in the game. You know that they were dialed in right from puck drop, James. They had the fast through steps and strides, and they were first on the puck, and hounding it results in that goal.
Here they are on the attack. Takes the puck. Takes the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Poulin's playing it along the line. She scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
That's a beaut, but how many times have we seen this from her before? James off of the rush, in stride. She's got that quick release with pinpoint accuracy, beats the goaltender clean. We've seen her shoot the puck like this time and time again, James. That quick release, the quick wrist to be able to get the snapshot off. But she can also change and disguise the angle of her shot, which fools the goaltender this time than many times before.
Kamloops has been firing on all cylinders early in this one, and they lead. And off the face-off, they take possession. Ramsey's going to play it against the half wall. From the place 99 made famous. That's blocked. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. And that's poked away by Johansson. Fires it on net with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Comiskey's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Pass back to the point with the stop. Andreoff stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Kamloops jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Wandell's got it against the boards. The Rush have taken possession along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. He tips it, and the stick his best friend on that save right there. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. That knocks him off the puck. The Lakers gain possession. Moves the puck up to Dergachov. We got a whistle offside to call. Kamloops still has time to work here in this first period to increase this lead. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. Sends it quickly to Mayers. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Kamloops on the attack. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. It's not often that we see her be denied in this situation, James. She's one of those emotional leaders who puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Puts it on net, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Price wins the draw, and they'll go to work here in the offensive zone. The Lakers looking against the half wall. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Price wins the draw, and her squad will start off on the attack. He was totally locked in on that play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Chance in front. Takes the blast. Milch is going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. And she shakes off a check. Oh, and it denies him with a fantastic stop there. Unreal pressure. Oh, he denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Gets the puck in deep. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. The Lakers win the draw here in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Let her go. Here's a chance. Broken up with a stick. The Lakers are on the attack. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Edmonton's in transition. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. He'll need a new stick after his breaks. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Edmonton's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. Kamloops has it near the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Makes the save. Puck grab by Burke. And that's blocked from someone in front. Slides it diagonally to McGrattan. Right on the doorstep. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Gains the zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Coughs it up on the play. Dixon's working it around in the corner. And he pokes it away to make the save.
Milic has made a really nice save there yet again. This late in the season, I'm telling you, he's in a race for the Vezina.
Quick shot! And kept that one out of the net. Here's a chance! Lob jam in front, that's broken up. Quick pass across to Dixon. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass to Palmer. And that goes off course off a body. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Scoops up the puck here. Moves around along the half wall. Blocker save. Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
He scores! Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid.
Well, how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's crisp, and it's right on the tape.
Edmonton's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Kamloops takes possession at center. And he takes the pass. Swatted out of midair. Gets the puck in deep. Kamloops has possession of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone.
She's got more jump to her step than usual. I think it's because she's one goal away from her next
Trying to shake
milestone.
loose. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. And here's the pass to Friesen. The Lakers played along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it to Friesen. Trying a physical line here. Price plays the puck. A shot. Can't get it to go. Quick feed to Zetterberg. Headman pass. Driving right to the front. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it over to Mayers. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Zetterberg. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Kamloops has possession of it now. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Kamloops looks to attack. Takes a shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play down. The Lakers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities and as a result have the lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Knocked around but keeps it going. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Edmonton's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Guys, there's not too much to be concerned about here. This might be the first penalty they're killing of the game, but this PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league. They know what to do. They know how to get the job done, and they actually could swing the momentum back in their direction if they can shut this down right here.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Teed up, and the stick collapses.
Well, in good position there for that one-timer, and as he bears down to that bottom hand, boom, it explodes.
Glove save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Crosby's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Kamlitz has the puck in their own end. Works it across to Dixon. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Coming up, not short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Well, she's got the grit and determination to fight for that inner slot area, James, and when she gets there, she makes no mistake as she gets a quick snapper off to beat the goalie.
Kamlitz extends the lead to 2 as they make their way back to center ice. Is there a concern of complacency now when you've got that 2-goal lead?
Well, I think the big thing is you got a comfortable lead, but you can't get comfortable, if you know what I'm saying, James.
Yeah.
You got to continue to attack. You can't sit back. You got to continue to push and do the things that got you the lead in the first place.
Scores! And they put the power in power play.
Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
The Rush have looked out of this one for the most part, but suddenly they're right back into it after that strike.
They're able to cut their deficit in half, and they've stayed the course, James. The ability to be hard on the puck, focus. They're pushing hard to get the equalizer.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. Marner's moving the puck through his own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And she's knocked off the puck there. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Kamlitz continues to lead here early in the second, getting lots of shots on goal to this point. Waddell's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. He's it up from the point. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Edmonton's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes wide of everything. And that's a great hits-up play in the offensive zone. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Johansson. And now he angles it across to Comiskey. Takes that pass back at the point. Shuts the door with a great save. Kamlitz moves it ahead. Here's a pass down low. Centering feed. Oh, And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Price is quick on the draw. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Oh, off the iron!
Kamloops hits a post and won't extend their lead, but I really like their game, James, tonight. They've been aggressive, they've attacked the net, they funneled pucks towards it, and it's the reason why they got that lead.
Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block! And he takes the feed. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Monahan. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play! To the front! Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. She is so dangerous when she is in stride, James. She has the ability to pull that puck in and let it go so quickly. She's got her head up every step of the way. She's trying to pick off the spots in the goaltender that are open. Guess what? They weren't this time.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Dixon. Oh, big time save by Milic. Seen a lot of smiles, especially from fans, both young and old, enjoying the fact that they got themselves a real nice souvenir collectible puck here at the rink tonight. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Lakers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Tosses it on to Dixon. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Shot! Scores! And she's showing us how it's done.
Well, she times this perfectly. She gets herself to position, and a perfect pass to be able to slash it into the back of the net. That's great finish as she corrals the puck and puts it in the net. But how about that pass? That's unbelievable vision and creativity to find that open lane.
Kamloops has found another gear on the ice tonight, now up by a pair here in period number 2.
Well, they certainly dominated in all areas, in particular in their shot selection here, James. They found ways to get pucks to net, and it's all coming off their aggressiveness and their willingness to compete for loose pucks.
And he slides it quickly to Bogosian. Here he is, wrists it on net, shuts him down.
Milic has really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Kamloops isn't slowing down in this one. They continue to put a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it here in this second. The Lakers win it. Picked up along the wall by Burke. Oh, get that shot out of here. Great block on her part. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Kamloops wins the draw. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Big time stop there. And he takes the feed. Carlson's got it into offensive territory. Blocked in front. The Rush have gained possession. Good check, frees the puck up. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
More than half the frame has been played here. 4-2 is the score. They win the draw and go on the attack. What a stop right there. Homer's got the puck along the wing. Kamloops gains a hold of possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the save. Handles the pass from the right side. Shot! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Price is going on for 2 minutes. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup, and man, has it been effective.
And they get that puck down the ice. Receives the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. Handles the pass. Puck scooped up by Johansson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that shot dies in traffic. And the puck clears the zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Palmer. She handles the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he gets in front of it to block it. And the puck's kicked free. Delayed penalty looming. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Understand why she's holding here, because she's caught in a vulnerable spot. And when you do, you start to reach, and she's going to get the 2-minute holding call for it.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. One-timer! Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. Stretches one out to Ramsey. On the attack along the boards. Puts one on net. Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Zetterberg's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Kamloops wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Puts it on goal. And a great save. Takes the feed at the back end. Blocked in traffic. Kamloops will play the puck from the corner. It's goal! With the man advantage, and then make it quick.
Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Kamloops is absolutely destroying the competition tonight. Look at the score here, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, this is exactly how the coach draws it up in their perfect world, James. You maintain the offensive zone, and you hold on to the puck. They're owning possession, they're creating opportunity off of it, and their opponent, they simply don't have an answer.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Poulin's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Directed over to Andreoff.
Edmonton's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Tries to feed it over to Price. With possession along the wall. Shot! And he gets... Oh, a save on the play! Whoa!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Showing off her edge work there. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The rush. Have the puck on the attack. Turns it away. What pressure here
and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Edmonton's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
Kamloops plays the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Dixon. Comes up with the stop. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to McGrattan. Great save from in tight.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larceny.
Scores! There it is! The rookie with the hat-trick. Let those Caps fly!
It's even more special because she does it at home, and they're going to have to take some time here and sweep all of those hats up. What a moment for her. She makes this goal look easy from the high slot. It's a beautiful snapshot, James, but the quick release, that's what I'm talking about. She recognizes she doesn't have much time and space. The coverage is coming out. She buries it.
Well, with her first career hat trick, I mean, the rookie's got to be excited. Is she thinking, who is the first person I'm calling after this game yet?
No, she's not. She's just in disbelief still that she put it by the 4x6 3 times, James.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Kamloops has been intercepting pucks all game long, in particular.
She scores! She tucks it in and lights the line.
Yeah, she lights it, and she gets her 100th point, James, and that's going to be an impressive marker for her. She was sitting at number 99, and now she tallies the 100. Leadership isn't always about what you say, it's what you do, and she's having a profound impact in the momentum switch in this game, James, by putting it in, and you can see everyone, just the electricity, elevate on the bench when she scores.
Kamloops continues to pile up the score here, and at some point you almost wonder, do the officials say, well, you might go to run time here for the rest of the game?
Yeah, we're not playing minor hockey anymore, but I'm telling you what, the opponent wants them to because they're not having fun. But on the other side, it's been a ton of fun. I mean, when you can fill the net and finding ways to attack the lanes, you know that you're loving it, and everyone on your benches as well.
Centering pass, and that doesn't connect. Moves it to Crosby. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Picked up along the boards by Dixon. Hammers it from the point. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Howard's point streak continues to grow, and she's feeling it. She's been on fire lately. Everyone on the bench, the staff, knows that she's working towards a great game again. She's generating everything on the ice. Everyone loves it.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Edmonton's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
A blast! There's another great save!
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Quick feed to Marner. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Kamloops has it. Slides it diagonally to Dixon. Centering feed! Block shot! Kamloops plays it along the wing. Gets a stick on it. Oh, a clutch save! They are swarming around like bees here in the O-Zone. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
You know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
She maintains possession of the puck. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Marner. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Poulin's got it in the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Lakers have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Kamloops takes possession off the faceoff. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Scores! Loki continues to light the lamp.
Well, that's 25 goals, James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways that many times. Well, he's just got a ton of confidence with his long-range wrister because he's scored from that area so many times before, James. He has got a quick release. Often it has seeing eyes and it's disguised, but it finds the back of the net.
Kamloops has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Lakers are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Kamloops continues to lead early in this third period. They also have a decided edge in the shot department. The Lakers win the draw. Oh, comes up with a kick save. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Dixon. Kamloops has it in the open ice.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks that bottle off the top of the net. It's out of box. So what do you do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in and has just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up, be accountable in front of them.
The Lakers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Sends a pass over. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. The Lakers take it across the blue line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it from the right side. Cuts to the front. Milch has got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Kamloops probably doesn't want this game to end tonight based on how things have gone offensively as they continue to lead in period number 3. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save. From against the wall, it's centered out. There's another stop.
I mean, this is right in his wheelhouse. He's known for his powerful point shot. I mean, on the windup, he's tickling the rafters. Good thing the goaltender's willing to get in the way of the shot.
Takes control of the puck. Kamloops plays it up ahead. And she shakes off a check. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a short pass to Andreoff. From the left side, takes it at center. Edmonton's got it now. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Milic. Kamloops has about a half a period to go here as they lead it in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Nice zone entry from the left. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Quick pass to Johansson. Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here he is in front. Oh, and he makes another save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Big time stop by Milic.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Puck dumped in, and the forwards will head off. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Keeps a hold of the puck. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
And that's broken up. Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
The Lakers play it along the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Edmonton's got control of the puck. Tries to the crease. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. The Lakers are being called for tripping. The power play unit goes right back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck. Through center. Steps across the blue line. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Too much traffic in the lane. And manages to clear the zone. The Rush have gained possession off the wall. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Dumps it in.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Johansson. Kamloops gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Puck slid down the ice. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shakes himself free. And that one's denied. They clear the zone. The Rush have gained control of the puck along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Crosby. Good stop by Milic. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Ramsey's won the draw inside his own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. All alone! Score! She does it again! That's brilliant!
You know she can shoot the puck, James, but she is so creative and elusive when she gets into the offensive zone. She makes no mistake and buries her 40th. Well, I love that she continues to move her feet and change the angle of her shot. It is just disguised with the release point, and she fools the goaltender, James.
Continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Edmonton's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Kamloops has been impressive to watch tonight. Numerous scoring opportunities, and they have converted on most of them. Edmonton's won the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Power. Takes the feed. Kamloops tries to break out from their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Kamloops coaches insisted lots of shots on net going into this one, and they have done that and continue to lead in the third. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Kamloops has it near the wall. Wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Slides it to Zetterberg. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that pass attempt is deflected. Edmonton's got possession at center. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Kamloops moves ahead with the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Monahan's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And a great save!
Milic has been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is...
He scores! Saves the hat-trick! And it's a back-to-the-great Chapeau!
That's Chapeau's all right. And when she got that second goal, you knew that she was chomping at the bit. She was hungry around the net to get number 3. Well deserved. The Hattie is all hers. They don't always ask how it goes in, James, but I really like this one as she's tracking the puck all the way from the shooter. And then when the rebound pops out, she's driving the middle of the ice to find it, gets her stick on it, and buries it.
Kamloops continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Slides it across. Ramsey's got it along the boards. And echoes off a player in front. Puck picked up by Bourque. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Oh, they have really got the cycle going. And he sidesteps the check there. Here they come on the attack. And that play's neutralized. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. Feeds the puck up to Wandell. Cutting to the slot. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Kamloops is having one of those nights that anything that they put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. Scooped up along the wall by Palmer. Pass across to Crosby. Quick feed to Letang. The Lakers scoop it up along the boards. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Kamloops is looking to bring it home here as they have been the dominant team offensively tonight, and they continue to lead late in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Letang's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Kamloops has possession of it now. Looks to pass it to Palmer. Skates across the blue line. Kamloops gains a hold of it. Puck dumped in. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Rips it! Right in the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that's off a stick. Here's the final horn, and here we go. Gibson's offensive prowess a huge factor in tonight's win as she leads the way to victory.
Well, a hat-trick to boot. I mean, she was all over the puck in the offensive zone, but she got lost in coverage, and that's just a testament to her IQ. And man, when it was on her stick, she knew how to finish.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
And that'll do it for the regular season. The second season is set to begin.